Now, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video, and please welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. Just in case you are here for the first time and you do love politics, I just want to assure you that this is the best platform for all the political activities, for the political updates, and also for the best political analysis. So make sure you support me by subscribing, and also please don't forget to press the notification bell so that you can receive the YouTube notifications each and every time I upload a video on this platform or on this channel. Otherwise, to my returning subscribers, to my loyal viewers, and to my supporters who are currently watching this, I also want to take this opportunity to really appreciate you for your continued support. So feel very much welcome on this channel, and I don't take your support for granted. Now let us go straight into our critical analysis for today, because in this video, I just want to try as much as possible to be too much brief enough. And yesterday, the new Secretary General for UDA, Cleophas Malala himself, together with Samson Cherargei, recruited thousands and thousands of Luos from Kisumu County to join the UDA party, as William Ruto officially opens the UDA party offices in Kisumu County. And according to the information that I'm getting here is that William Ruto is actually planning to officially launch the offices in Kisumu County and in the Luo Nyanza region during his well-planned visit next month on April. But in my personal consideration, ladies and gentlemen, the main political objectives that William Ruto wants to achieve, or the main reasons as to why William Ruto is too much keen on opening the UDA offices in that region, is because, first of all, I think William Ruto wants to take the advantage of the current divisions in the ODM. The ODM main zone is the Luo Nyanza region, and especially in Kisumu County, where Raila Odinga comes from. But currently, as we speak, ladies and gentlemen, the ODM party is split into two. There are those leaders who are supporting Raila Odinga currently, and there are other leaders who are in the same ODM, but they are opposing Raila Amolo Odinga. That is how I'm calling them, the ODM rebels. These ODM rebels are currently working very closely with President William Samoei Ruto. So because of that division, I think William Ruto wants to take that advantage to convince these leaders like Tom Ojienda of Rongo constituency. We have this guy, Paul Abor. We have Mark Nyamaita of Uriri constituency. I'm just reading them out so that you can understand, just in case you know them if you have been following politics. And we have this guy called Gideon Ochanda, who comes from Bondo constituency, where Raila Odinga comes from. We have Elisha Odhiambo of Game, and finally we have Karoli Omondi of Suba South. So these are the kind of leaders who are currently working very closely with William Ruto. And it will be very easy for William Ruto to convince them to defect from the ODM party to now join the UDA party and mobilize well and campaign for William Ruto in the Kisumu County using the UDA offices, because they will be now in charge to take care the UDA offices. And also remember that there are majority of leaders who are currently currently Luo leaders who are currently opposing Raila Odinga in that region. Majority of them, they have defected because they have been supporting Raila Odinga all along but they have failed, but Raila Odinga is still failing. So maybe they are tired, and that is how they have defected. They have decided to form a group to oppose Raila Odinga in that region. Somebody like Evans Kidero, somebody like Miguna, somebody like the former Kisumu County governor, and other people there. Secondly, I think William Ruto is too much keen to open the UDA offices so that he can initiate the development projects in the Luo Nyanza region. Recently, William Ruto was in that region, and he promised them a lot of things. He promised them to initiate development projects in that region. But from that day, Raila Odinga has been warning his ODM elected leaders from that region and Azimio la Umoja Alliance leaders in general not to support William Ruto, not to attend not even to meet with William Ruto in State House to initiate the development projects. So because of that issue, I think William Ruto has now decided to recruit the ODM leaders or the ODM rebels from that region to join the UDA in the UDA offices, so that it can be so easier for William Ruto to now go and initiate the development projects in that region with the help of these ODM leaders who will now defect to the UDA party. There is no way that William Ruto can go to Kisumu County, can go to the Luo Nyanza region and initiate the development projects without the support of the leaders. The reason as to why Raila Odinga had to tell his ODM leaders, elected leaders, to boycott William Ruto's event in that region, he knew it very well that it will cause the division in the ODM party, whereby there are these allies who are supporting him, who will follow his order. They will not meet with William Ruto. Even William Ruto, when he goes to that region, they will not appear anywhere. They will not welcome William Ruto just like they had welcomed him before when he visited that region with the permission of Raila Amolo Odinga as their leader to welcome them. This time around, that issue or that will not happen at all. So William Ruto has to open these UDA offices in that region to recruit these ODM rebels to UDA, so that each and every time he visits that region for the development projects, he will do it together with these leaders. And thirdly, I personally think that William Ruto is now on the move to dissolve the Kenya Kwanza affiliated parties to join one UDA big party. There are leaders from the Luo Nyanza region who are currently supporting William Ruto, but they have their own parties. Somebody like David Ochieng, the MP for Ugenya constituency, who has a certain party called is it MDM or MDG, something like that. But that party is an affiliate party of the Kenya Kwanza Alliance. So immediately William Ruto will merge these parties or that MDG or MDM party to join the UDA party. It will be UDA will be stronger and a national party, just like the Jubilee was. But this time around, I think William Ruto wants to modify the UDA party to become too much national, too much stronger party that will cause, that will frustrate Raila Odinga, especially in that region. Remember that when all the leaders from that region, or majority of them, joins the UDA party as a national party, then the ODM party will now get a competitor. And you will see a situation whereby Raila Odinga will now start to compete with UDA in his own region, in the Luo Nyanza region, which has never happened before. Remember that Raila Odinga yesterday made a statement, and he talked about something to do with the 2027 general election, that he will not go to the 2027 general election with the current situation at the IEBC or with the current IEBC. That is why you want to dismantle the IEBC, meaning we should expect Raila Odinga to be on the ballot in the 2027. So I think William Ruto is on the move to counter Raila Odinga's plan ahead of the 2027 general election. And finally, it is because William Ruto is too much keen to open the UDA offices in Kisumu County because of the Luo Nyanza kingpin. Up to date, there are several leaders who want to be seen as the Luo Nyanza kingpin to take over from Raila Odinga's shoes. But the leaders are being frustrated by none other than Raila Odinga. That is how majority of them they have defected from supporting Raila Odinga. So I think William Ruto will now use this opportunity to persuade the Luo Nyanza leaders or who have defected from Raila Odinga's camp to come up with an agreement who will now take over as the Luo Nyanza kingpin, to take over from Raila Odinga because of the current situation of Raila Odinga. Because of his age, I expect him maybe to retire very soon. And when he retires, there are several leaders who are fighting for that position. They want to take over. So far, I've seen somebody like the Embakasi East member of the National Assembly, Babu Owino, who is well fit to take over from Raila Odinga's shoes. I don't know if he will succeed. I don't know if Raila Odinga will now make him a kingpin, a Luo Nyanza kingpin. I don't know about that. There are several other leaders, very young, talented leaders, who are coming up, who must take over from Raila Odinga. Somebody like Jalango, the Langata member of the National Assembly, and several other leaders. So I think William Ruto will now use this opportunity to ask these leaders why they defected from Raila Odinga's camp. If it is something to do with the Luo Nyanza kingpin, William Ruto is very much ready to spend, to groom that person or one of the leaders to take over from Raila Odinga. And there's nothing that cannot happen in politics. It's all about interest and the strength and the strategy that you are currently using. But in this video, I just want to give you the reason as to why I strongly believe, as I conclude, the reason as to why I strongly believe that William Ruto will succeed in this political objective that I've talked about above. First of all, I strongly believe that William Ruto will succeed in his political objective because, first of all, he is the President of the Republic of Kenya. Being the President of the Republic of Kenya has too much advantages compared to the opposition side. You know, a president is somebody who can take a phone call and call anyone or any leader from any political party that leader was elected in. Tell that person, come to State House right now, we want to talk. And that leader, despite the fact that that leader may be supporting the opposition or might be in the opposition, that person must go to State House and meet with President William Ruto simply because he is the president. The president is too much powerful. The president can spend anything that the president wants. Using his strategy can be so much easy compared to the opposition without any frustration. So I think William Ruto will succeed in his political objective or in his mission because he is the current president of the Republic of Kenya. Secondly, it is because of Raila Odinga's retirement. Raila Odinga's age seems that Raila Odinga will not go too much in his political career. Maybe he can retire very soon as we go ahead that way. Maybe Raila Odinga, William Ruto wants to take this advantage of Raila Odinga's current situation. Because of his retirement, then William Ruto can engineer too much pressure on him in that side, in that region. That is how he'll definitely achieve his political objective. And finally, majority of the Luo leaders have already defected from the ODM and Azimio la Umoja Alliance. Just like I had said it earlier, that majority of them, they are currently opposing Raila Odinga. So it's going to be too much easy for President William Samoei Ruto to achieve his political objective. That was my analysis for today. I don't know what you think. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. Otherwise, I don't have much to add on. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for supporting me. Until next time, my name is Json, but please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.